We've arrived at the Savannas Recreation Area in St. Lucie County, Florida. They have camping here. Melody and I are here today to check out the camping, but let me tell you, the entrance of this park is just gorgeous. Let's go down in here and check out the camping. Wow, this place will blow you away. I mean, it is scenic. Savannas Recreation Area, and when you pull in, they have the waterfront lined with picnic tables, sort of like this, all the way back to the entrance, which is like probably half a mile, 3/4 mile long. But you'll come down here, and that yellow building is the campground registration office. You can see there's a playground right across the street. There's a lady that I just talked to in there. Her name's Pat. She works the front desk, a very helpful lady. She gave me some literature. You call to make reservations here. The camping is reasonable. They have full hookups. And so we're going to go down and take a look at the campground. Let me show you the handout she gave me. Take you back to the truck. I'll show you the handout with the prices on it. Okay, so here's a couple handouts Pat gave me. Here's Midway Road. This is where we entered. This is where I took the photo of the sign entering the property. This is a county park, and you drive all the way down through here, and there's picnic tables that line all this. And let's see, the registration office where we're at is right here, and then the campground, you just come back out on the main drag and hang a right. It's going to take us right into the campground. That's where we're going to be going now. Look at these prices here. During high season, which is winter, November 1st through April 30th, $25.89 a night. And that's for a full hookup site, solar electric and Wi-Fi, solar electric, water, Wi-Fi. And they even have monthly rates. Pretty reasonable. So let's check out the campground, then we're going to show you this park. I mean, it's a stunning park. Well, we just pulled into the campground. The laundry facility is right here. They have, Melody's going to check that out. I'll show you that later. The restroom facilities are right there. We've tried them out, and they are well maintained. Restroom and shower facilities. So let's take you, I'm going to take you on a walking tour. We've seen an abundance of waterfowl. Look how pretty that bird is there. Some kind of duck. It's got a red beak. But they have camping on the other side of this water feature. You can see a Class A over there. There's another one in the center of your screen there. There's a little walking bridge here. And then there's camping all the way around this loop. So let's go check it out. Decided to come over on this walking bridge. It's just really scenic. You can see that flower blooming right out of the water. Water's crystal clear. There's Melody over there by the laundry. There's more ducks right here. So I'm going to take you over here. We're going to check one of these campsites out. So the way the reservations work, they are numbered sites. They do not have online reservations. You call and you'll reserve a spot. They're all purportedly full hookup. This one is. You can see the sewer right there, and the water, and the electric box. You call, and you reserve a spot, not a site, and then they'll assign the site when you get here. But if you have a preference for a site number, they'll write that down. This is V11. And we do have a 30-50 amp electric service in this site. Back up and give you a full view what the any size rig can get in there. You got a fire ring, picnic table, all your hookups, and you're right across from that front water feature. They said they have excellent security here. It is a county administered park. You could see the Fort Pierce police are right over there by the administration building right now. There's another vacant campsite right here. So let me give you a walk around the camping loop and let's check it out. So that's the direction I just walked from, and that is the entry to the campground proper right there. The registration office is just off to the left, just past it's that yellow building, just past the playground. And so I'm going to take you for a walk around the perimeter loop. This is extremely affordable RV camping in Southeast Florida. This is site number 2. It's also going to be 30-50 amp hookup. And it looks like they have, let's go back and, I see a bunch of canoes back there. Let's go take a look, see what's going on back there. Look how pretty this is. Yeah, most definitely for full hookup plus Wi-Fi and some pretty decent facilities and recreation right here in this county park. It surely is affordable, and then the rates are even cheaper in the off season, and which is the late spring and summer. So I will we'll revisit that pricing list that she gave. Look how pretty this is, and take a look at what it is off season. You hear those birds? I have my lavalier mic on, but you should still be able to hear those birds. And this would be a nice place to come hang out for a while. Scenic RV camping that is absolutely affordable for a full hookup. For a full hookup campground. So they do have a ramp so that you can put a canoe or kayak in that water. And I think she said it was like 800 and something acres. There's a lot of park here. That's the camp registration office right there. And this is that playground. It looks like they also have bike rentals, but these are the canoes. I'm looking for a kayak. They all seem to be canoes, except for that one up there. I don't know if you consider that a kayak or not. Probably so. But all right. So that was that. Let's go walk the back perimeter of this campground. There's some pretty nice sights up here. So there is camping both off to the left and the right. Georgetown's backed up against the water there. Here's some sites off to the inner part of the campground. They do have a large pavilion in the middle with a picnic table underneath it. Here's one of the campsites that back up to the water. Let me walk you back there. Okay, so this is going to be site number 8. There's your picnic table and the fire ring's clear backed up against the water where the lilies are, but here's the box for site 8 in your water. Yep, 3050 amp electric hookup. And it looks like this red marker here marks your source. Yep, sure does. So it's a full hookup site. Lots of wildlife here. She said they have iguana, all kinds of snakes and alligators and bobcats, different varieties of waterfowl. But that is a look back at site number 8. Continuing to walk down through the park, you have some pretty nice looking sights. There's an Arctic wolf backed up against the water there. Nice looking site. Let's see, that Arctic wolf is in site number 12. I've seen lots of maintenance folks out here keeping the property nice. They do want you to keep off the grass with your vehicle. And back in there is the restroom, shower house, and the laundry right next to it. That's where we started. There is if you look through here, they do have a basketball court right in there. Oh, here is another site. Backs up against the water. We have a bird right in there. This is a nice looking site. This is site number 18. The electric hookups over there off to the left. And, the bird seems to not be bothered by me. And there's the fire pit. And the picnic table for site number 18. It's full hookup. There's the sewer right there in the box. Electric box. But yeah, this definitely is a scenic campsite. And this is this would be the view out of your, I know in my fifth wheel I have a large picture window in the rear of my fifth wheel, so I would be looking out at this. Scenic, affordable RV camping in South Florida in St. Lucie County. Continuing to walk the perimeter, they do have spots where you have, you know, a grouping of trees and shade and picnic tables. It's a very nice park. There's a big Class A. Got a sweet spot right by the water. That site is site number 20. Here is another vacant site. Site number 22. And I'll spare walking back into the rear of the site because I don't want to disturb that bird that's just having a field day trying to get something to eat there. Up toward the end of the camping loop, there's another set of restrooms. There's a pavilion up here. There's a walking bridge that goes back into, I don't know, I'll have to check and see where that goes. But it appears that they have a spot just for tent campers. This is all tent camping back in here. And it's like they have a separate pavilion. A covered picnic pavilion right there. So that's where I was just at. Some of the dogs were kind of protective of their area. So, but this is the close-up of the pavilion. Very nice facility here. There's another water feature over here and another walking bridge. And this is the road that loops out of the campground. It loops you back around to where I had started the tour, which was over by the laundry. Let's go across here and see what's over in here. I can't get over how attractive this park is. Here's a look back at the campground proper. That's where we're just, if I were to camp here, I'd want somewhere on the back side toward the water there. And there's no bugs here. At least today, there are no bugs here. So this path, I was just talking to a gentleman. He was from Germany, and so we struck up a conversation, and he was taking his dog. He's one of the tent campers. He's taking his dog back in there for a walk, but this goes way back in there, he was telling me. He lives here in the United States now. I was telling him how we really enjoyed Germany when we were over there, and he was telling me how much he enjoys the United States. But this is an expansive natural area here, and he said you could walk quite a ways back in that trail with your pet as long as you have them on a leash. There's the tent camping area. Let's go over and let's check out see what Melody thought of the laundry facility. Okay, well, Melody gave me the thumbs up on the laundry. That's something else that this county campground has a laundry facility. This is as good as some of the encores that I've been to. $2, very reasonably priced. It looks like they have 4 washers and 4 dryers. It takes quarters. It's $2 to wash, and it's also $2 to dry. Well, look what we found. We found 2 separate dog parks at the Savannas recreation area. They have one for small dogs under 30 pounds. That would be Milo's territory. What a nice park. Milo likes the dog park. Good boy, Milo! affordable RV camping in Southeast Florida at Savannas Recreation Area. Here's the pricing list again. $25.89 a night in high season, November through April, but in summer, May through October 31st, $22.42 a night. Hard to beat that for full hookups plus Wi-Fi. This campground is located just 11 miles from the Atlantic beaches that sit out in front of Fort Pierce, Florida. I think I'm going to leave it here. I'll have the upload and download speeds for Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile in the written video description on YouTube. If you like these videos, like and subscribe, and I'll see you down the road.